Okay, so in this recorded lecture, we'll talk about types of transactions. So for accounting purposes, when you talk about transaction, it involves event which has economic effect. So it affects the assets, liabilities, and equity or equity. So for example, when you purchase something, it will definitely increase your asset, but you have to pay something for that. So the first type of the transaction, we call it external transactions. This type of transactions involves external party, okay, which of course have financial implications. Examples of these will be purchase of inventory from suppliers, services provided to customers, and incurred a loan from banks. As you can see in these three transactions, it has an effect on asset, in liability, or also will have an effect in equity. The next one is what we call internal transactions. These transactions only occurred within the entity, but still have financial implications. Okay, so example will be consumption of supplies and depreciation of equipment. The third type is what we call non-transaction events. So these events are not commonly recorded in journal book. So for example, hiring a new staff, issuance of purchase order to suppliers. So let's do a practice here. I have five events. So you have to determine whether it's internal, external, or non-transaction. So I'll give you a minute to answer this. Okay, so let's check your answer. So the first one, receipt of order to buy from the company. That will be non-transaction. Okay, the reason is it doesn't really affect the financial statement yet because you just sent or you just received an order from the customer. So no exchange of transaction or exchange of assets happening here. The next one is external payment of tax due to tax office. You're paying an external party. Third, payment of loan that is external. You're paying a loan to an external party or outside party. The fourth one is staff transferred from one department to another. That is non-transaction. You don't need to record that one in the journal book. And office supplies used by the company. That is internal. And that's the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening and watching.